This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here we go. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Knicks in New York. The tip-off goes to the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And here is Bamba. Back to Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got the first points of the night for the Celtics. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Wade surveying the D. A steal. Smith with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Walsh. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Smith. On offense, here are the Magic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Leonard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Bamba sets a screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here's Leonard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Walsh. Clock at 4. Here's Reddish. Can't hit from the elbow.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Wade outside. And then Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
The Magic shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Murray, no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Back to you, Kev.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And Leonard gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Count that one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Suggs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Wade misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Now here is Smith. He's got 9. Stolen by Wade. Here's Bamba. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray with it. Picked up by Suggs. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now Doncic in the corner. Bamba with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. One thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
And so it's Boston with it after Devin Harris's miss. For the three, Kennard's shot is off. Magic leading by 3. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And good that time.
When they get into Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Here's Pritchard. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. Banchero with the ball. Into the lane. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bucket is good, and the Magic lead by 4.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Boston with it. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Kennard's got the game tied up here for Boston.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Thor. Pass to Hachimura. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Back to Carter for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Banchero missing. Celtics trailed by 3. Pass to Thor. Here's Bain. Barrett covering. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just 4 seconds left for the first half. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Orlando leading. Here's Murray. No scoring in this one. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Pass to Bamba. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Back to Bamba. Here's Doncic. Bamba sets a screen. Luka hits the three.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Here's Suggs after the Magic pick up two. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down. Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
So it's Boston now. The Magic getting the bucket. And here is Doncic. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Pass to Walsh. And Orlando again with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Tatum a screen. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Leonard with the ball. Wade picks him up. Murray, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Magic lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line. When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thor. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take. The bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Nice shot by Smith.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now, here is Smith. 15 points in the game. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, there's no stopping.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Pritchard. For the lead. Kennard's shot is off. And Orlando has possession. The lead is 2. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Magic up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Doncic. Wade left side. On the wing, Doncic. Bamba sets a screen. Down low. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
The Magic called timeout. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Banchero just attacking the rim, going up over the defense that time.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Outside, Suggs. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Banchero inside. Leonard looking around. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Celtics passing it around. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Van Carroll vacuums it in. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Walsh. Knocks down the three. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Thor. Stolen by Wade. Wade penetrating. No good on the layup. Orlando leading. Van Carroll from 19. That one goes.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
The drive by Doncic. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Now here's Murray. Stolen by Tatum. Wade. Van Carroll vacuums it in. So it's Orlando now. It's a one-point game. Van Carroll draws the double. Now Leonard. Van Carroll with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So he just finds a teammate.
Outside Murray. We got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Now, here's Van Carroll. Holy cow! What a bailout!
Van Carroll showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Now Doncic. Up in time and did the three, and so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel